Good morning to all. I am Dr. Ramanan, Professor of Department of Computer Science and Engineering, NPR College of Engineering and Technology. Now we are going to discuss about the introduction about problem solving and Python programming. So before going to discuss about this topic, first we want to know about the overall the subject, this outline of this subject, as a basic concept of the subject. So what is problem solving and Python programming? In that, what is Python programming? What is problem solving? Why we are using this Python programming? You want to know? Okay. So among these, we are going to discuss about the following slides or forthcoming PPTs. So what is problem Python programming? So why use Python today? So what is Python so popular? So what type of jobs use Python? The real world applications of Python. The what is problem solving? The first, I ask you one question. That is, what is problem? Sorry, Python program. What is Python programming? So nowadays, the subject that is problem solving and Python programming subject, you should study all the B first year, first semester students, all the department, all discipline students, how to study. But not only for computer science and information technology students, among all departments, mechanical students, civil students, ECE students, triple E students, marine engineering students, chemical engineering, textile, any B Tech students. We studied this language, this problem solving and Python programming. Why? So nowadays, this Python is compatible with all the discipline in the form of machine learning, in the form of AI, artificial intelligence. Okay. Then using the Python can to solve any problems, any discipline. Okay. So among these, continue with our topic, that is first question, what is Python programming? Python programming is a computer programming language. Already know it is also a programming language. So this Python programming is used to say create a websites. And nowadays, more number of websites we are creating using the Python, and develop a new software by using the Python, and automated task, and conduct the data analysis and data science. In other words, in Python programming, it's a general purpose language. Its meaning it can be used to create a variety of different programs, and used to create a variety of different programs. Okay. I mentioned one word, that is automated task. So what is automated task? So automated task, the meaning the line itself, automated. So without human involvement, or minimize or eliminate the need for human involvement in order to complete a task. So it's a special kind of problem for any discipline, whether mechanical or civil, electrical, electronics, or computer, anywhere. I can mention another one word, that is a data analysis or data science. So what is data analysis? It's a process of data, input data. So what kind of process? That is infecting, cleaning, transforming, and modeling of data. Normally, So basic working principles of computer: input, process, output. This is a basic working of computer: input, process, output. So what is input? The input is a data. It is a raw fact. It's a data. You'll get the input from the input device and gets and process the input values and will give the output. That is process data is called as information. That is useful information. That's I mentioned here. The goal of discovering the useful information. So that is called as a data analysis. The process of inspecting, cleaning, transforming, and modeling data with the goal of discovering useful information. So this is called as some of the points under the Python programming. So what is Python programming? Next, another one question. Why use Python today? Another one question. You want to know before studying the topics, then only easy to understand the all the topics. First, you want to know the what is the subject name. Why you are studying the subjects? Then only it will be easy to understand all the topics. Okay. So regarding this, another one question, that is why use Python today? Simply say that one line. Python is a simplicity compared to other language. So Python is a very simplicity. How? It is an interpreter. So what is interpreter? So interpreter means, so in that I will explain with an example. You will see the C++ and Java. Just you are open the editor, just typing the program, and then compile the program, then only run the program. For where? For in C++ and Java. But in not in Python, just open the editor, just type the program. That is written editor name is for interpreter. Just type the program, then directly directly run the program. So no need for compile. Directly run the program. So easy to get the output. It will execute line by line, will get the output. So easy to debug in the process in Python. So it is called as an interpreter. The program is directly run with this editor, that is interpreter. So it is called as interpreter. Okay. So the Python is also the fast growing programming language in the world. Today we are using Google, Facebook, Wikipedia, Dropbox, Netflix, Yahoo. So these are today all of human beings are working with that. So these are companies and many other companies, that is NASA, use Python due to the many benefits it can. There are the many benefits for this Python. These are all companies who use this Python programming language. Okay. So why we are using this program language means it is very flexible. It's the most flexible, reliable, and capable programming language in the world. It is play a major role in most type of software development projects. Why we are using the project? You're developing the projects, software development projects. Okay. So it is portable. So what is portable? So it is work with the operating system, not only for Windows. It is work within Linux also. Work with both Windows and Linux. So it is called as a portable. Okay. Another one, so final one, that is extensible and embedded. So suppose we are writing the Python program, one block of program. by using the Python. We want to add another one block of code, like either C++ or Java. Okay, you write the C++ code or write the Java code. These two set of code we combined and execute and we'll get the output. But this option is there in Python. So this is extensible on the embedded. Then use two programming languages combined with execute and you will get the output. Okay, this is the embedded full concept. Okay. Next, another one question. Why is Python so popular? So why is Python so popular? For each and every computer programming, even though like in C, C++, Java, you can use the syntax. You know the syntax. Without syntax, you don't write the program. Without syntax, you don't write the program. Here also, the Python also have the program the syntax. The syntax very simple. A simple syntax, easy to read and understand. The syntax is very easy to read and understand. So beginner friendly. Suppose anyone start to study the Python, easy to entry level coder, easy to learn. Okay, it's open source. Google, then download free and install your computer or laptop to work with Python. They're freely available in Google. So it is called as open source. Free to use and distribute. Freely available in Google and download it and install and work with Python. So it is called as open source. Okay. Versatile. So many different tasks from the Python can be used to many different tasks. For etc. from web development to machine learning. Okay. It's large and active community. Finding a solution relatively easy. Easy to find a solution for the particular problem. So these are the reason to the Python so popular. Okay. Next, another one question. What type of jobs use Python? Suppose after completing the learn Python, what type of jobs will work with the job titles? So according to this, just a few job titles that may be used for Python. So developer, that is software developer. Simply said that software developer. What's the duty of the software developer? The person that create a software. Person to create a software. Okay. So another one job title, data analysis. So I already explained first slide what is a data scientist or analysis. But it's process of inspecting, gaining, transforming, and modeling data. The goal of discovering useful information. You can give the input values, data, and processed, and will get the output. That is information. That is processed data is called as information. This is called useful information. So this process is called as data analysis. The data scientist analysis and interpret complex digital data. This is another one kind of there is a process of data. Ethical hacker. Ethical hacker is based on the computer network's security. Okay. Hacks into computer networks in order to test or evaluate its security functions. Okay. Software engineer. So in that software engineer, for study of engineering to design how to design the software, how to develop the software, and how to maintenance of the software. Okay. Data journalist. analyzing and filtering large data sets for the purpose of creating of evaluating a new story of data. By creating a new story of data, you can use the data analysis and cloud architecture. The cloud architectures work with the cloud computing. So, what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is the data is organizing or storing or retrieving or modifying in cloud with the help of internet or in anywhere for remote access. That is called as cloud computing. So, who is responsible for overseeing company for this cloud computing strategy? Is the name of the cloud architect. Okay. QA engineers, quality assurance engineer. This quality assurance engineer is focused on the to improve the develop the software developments. Focus on improving the software development process, preventing defects in production. So these are some of the jobs when use the Python. Okay. Next, real world applications of Python. Other real world applications of Python. Starting from the web development, game development, and scientific and numeric applications. AI, that is artificial intelligence and machine learning. You know, can use any disciplines in the department. Software development, enterprise level business applications, education program and training courses, and language developments. So these all are some of the real world applications of Python used nowadays. So these all are under that the Python programming. Okay, next another one topic that is problem solving. So what is the problem solving? Why you are using the problem solving? How to solve the problem? By using identify the problem, identify the problem, and analyze the solution, and select the best solution. Suppose you are take any one problem, addition of two numbers or sum of two values, addition of two numbers. This is our problem. How to solve this problem? So addition of two values. Now we want the two values, for example, A and B. So A and B, and give the input value of A and B. We'll take A value 10, B value 20. Then our problem is addition of two numbers. So sum equal to, add equal to, or sum equal to, or C equal to A plus B. Addition of two numbers, A plus B. We'll add the two values, 10 plus 20. We'll get the output, sum equal to 30. That is a easy problem. This is one example. Okay. So here, let's see the procedure. First we specify the problem and then process and we'll get the output. It's based on our problem, we'll give the input and process and we'll get the output. So this is one problem solving method. Okay, this is one example. Well, in this example, you have to explain this problem solving method. It's a systematic approach to define the problem and creating number of solutions. Define the problem and creating number of solutions based on the problem and creating number of solutions. Okay. The problem solving process start with problem specification and end with the correct program. For addition of two number, how to add this two value? This is specification. So what are the addition of two numbers means we need the two input variable A and B, and we will give the input value of A and B. This is a specification. Then add. So based on this specification and the problem, We'll write the program, and finally that is end with the correct program of this particular problem. How to solve the particular problem? Finally, we get the correct program. Okay. So this is our problem solving method. So this is a problem solving logic. But this figures represent the logic of the problem solving. For example, already I have explained to calculate the sum of two numbers, read the value of two numbers A and B, add A and B, and store the sum value in C. Okay. C equal to A plus B. I already have explained. This is one example problem solving approach. Next, we're going to how to solve the problem. What are the techniques you are how to use? The techniques we're going to use to solve the problem. Okay, here you have to use three problem solving techniques. But use three way to represent to logical steps for finding the solution into a given problem. So what are the techniques means algorithm, flowchart, and pseudocode. These techniques not only used for in Python, can use for any language, C++, Java, anywhere, no problem. But this is the basic problem solving techniques that use this problem solving to solve the given problem. In this video, I will give the basic concept of the three techniques. I will give the detailed explanation about these techniques in next video, or discuss next topic, detailed explanation. This video I will give the basic concept, the meaning of the three techniques. The first technique, that's algorithm. Algorithm is a step-by-step procedure for solving any problem. For example, addition of two numbers. This is a problem. The addition of two numbers, how to write the algorithm? So our problem is addition of two numbers. So we need the value of two variables, A and B. So step one, start. Step two, but read the two variable A and B. Then the input value, A value 10, B value 20. The second step. Third step, by using the input value, will add the process value. The process the value. That is C equal to or sum equal to A plus B. That is 10 plus 20 equal to 30. So there is final step. Print the sum value result. So sum equal to 30 or C equal to 30. This is a step-by-step procedure for solving any problem. I will explain with one example, small example. Okay. So this is called as algorithm. For flowchart, what is flowchart? The flowchart, the name itself, flowchart, is a diagrammatic representation of the logic for solving a problem. And using many the symbols, we're drawing the flowchart, drawing the diagrammatic representation. Flowchart. Diagrammatic representation of task. The last one, final one, there is pseudocode. Pseudocode is one technique for solving the problem. It's a short and readable, formally styled English language used for explaining an algorithm. So pseudocode is just like that. For the English language, we start with start and with end. Some of the keywords used in capital letter in pseudocode. It is very easy, short, readable. Okay. By using these three techniques to solve give the solution for the particular problem. Okay. So thank you for watching my video. Detailed explanation of these problem solving techniques next video. Okay, thank you.